If you're not yet making the money that you know you can make with your online business, you'll find yourself in one of these two situations. I've made multiple six figures online and built a multiple six-figure online business, and I've found myself in both of these positions over the last few years. Either you're trying to build a business around something that you don't know how to do, or you're building a business that you will eventually hate, or you might already hate it, meaning you're hustling, you're grinding, and you're not actually enjoying your life. And that's the whole point of why we build businesses, and specifically online businesses, so that we can learn to enjoy life, so that we can live in cool places, so that we can do cool things. And we build these things and we end up becoming a slave to the business. So, number one, if you're trying to build a business around something that you don't know how to do or you don't know what you're doing, please stop right now. That is the worst thing that you can do. That is typically a lot of people fall into like copywriting, remote sales, social media marketing agency or agency work, e-commerce, these kinds of things. And the problem with this is that you need to first learn the skill, knowledge, expertise to be able to actually build a business around that, because you have to learn what to do, and then you have to learn how to sell that thing, because you just learned how to do it and now you have to learn how to sell it somehow. And then after that, step number three, then you have to learn how to actually build a business around it. So you have to learn the thing, you have to learn how to sell it, and then you have to learn how to build a business around it. So it's three things that you have to learn how to do. It takes a lot of work, takes a lot of time, takes a lot of energy, effort, time, energy, effort. That is all worth more than money. So why are you trading all of that to try to make some money, right? So then instead, what I would challenge you to do, instead, what I would offer as a better alternative is to stop trying to learn something new and instead use the knowledge, skills, expertise, experience that you already have, so then you don't have to learn something brand new. And then that thing, you don't have to learn how to sell it, because think about it. If you've taught other people how to do this before, if you've got them interested or helped others already with your skills, knowledge, expertise, experience, then you have already sold people. So let me put it this way. If you have a hobby or an idea and you've sold someone on it before and got them to come to your side to partake in the hobby with you or to adopt the same idea as you just sold them on that idea or that hobby or whatever it is. You have already sold people on your knowledge, skills, expertise, the things you're interested in. You do it every single day. And so you no longer have to learn something new, and you no longer have to learn how to sell that new thing. The only thing you have to do is learn how to build a business around it. And that's literally the only thing that you have to learn. So instead of three things, you only have to learn one thing. That's a lot less time, a lot less energy, and you can start making more money a lot faster. Or you might be in the other boat, situation number two that you might be in, where you are building something that you will eventually hate, or you already might hate it. And so what this is going to feel like is, if you're always hustling, you're always grinding, you are being a slave to your business and you're not actually enjoying your life. Again, I offer the idea to you of stop hustling and start living. And so now you're like, okay, well, Tyler, what is the solution to this? Because I have to hustle, I have to grind, I have to work, I have to make money. I can't just live and make money. And I would say that that is not true. You totally can. Because if you're doing something, you've probably heard the saying, right? If you do something that you love, if you love what you do for your work, you'll never work a day in your life, right? It's the same idea with the business, because that saying is a little bit more old school for 9 to 5 job, but the same principle applies. If you love what you're doing, if you're living life, if you're building business around that and making money from that, you will not be hustling, grinding. The small amount of work that you will do feels like living, and you actually enjoy getting to do this. I enjoy making these YouTube videos, sharing my lessons, experience, and knowledge from building a multiple six-figure online business, so that you guys can do the same. And also, I love being able to work closely with people one-on-one to be able to help them do the exact same and follow my same path. So now, what is the solution to how can you actually build a business, build an online business that you actually love so you can actually enjoy your life? Well, I have 3 simple questions that I want you to ask yourself. And don't worry about what it is you're doing right now. Don't think about that. Just clear your mind. And I want you to think about, what do I want to do? Who do I want to work with? And how do I want to work? When I say how do I want to work, I mean, for example, for me, I like working on projects. I like working on a project basis. I like working on something, kind of getting it done, and then being done with that. I really don't like continuous work. I like to work in bursts of creativity and projects, and short sprinting working essentially. I'm not a marathon worker. I can do it, but I choose not to, right? And so if you think, what do I want to do? Who do I want to work with? And how do I like to work? If you put those 3 things together, you will find a very, very cool middle point where you are doing something that you love. You are doing it and helping the people that you want to help and you want to serve. And you are working in a way that you love to work. And this way, we can build an online business that we actually enjoy, so we can actually enjoy our lives instead of hustling, grinding, being a slave to the business. And so with this, I call this a life business. And a life business is monetizing your knowledge, skills, passions, expertise, experience, sharing the lessons and knowledge that you've learned from doing something. It is your life's work. It is something that you could do for life. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to do it for your entire life, but it's something that you could see yourself doing for the rest of your life. And it actually allows you to enjoy your life, the most important thing. And one of the best things that it allows you to do in the tactical business applications is that it stops you from competing with your offers. I see so much in the business world now, especially online business. It's like, get 30 clients in 30 days or your money back. And then someone goes, get 30 days and 30 clients and you don't pay me until you even get the 30 clients. And then someone goes, get 60 clients in 30 days. And it's just like, dude, this is ridiculous. Like, what are we doing here? Right? And a lot of times it's people who are making these claims that haven't even done the thing that they are claiming to help you with. It is wild. It's getting very toxic, dare I use the word. I see that and I am concerned with that, because that is just a race to the bottom. That is a race to who can make the best offer, who can one up the offer, and then you have fulfillment problems, and then it's just a nightmare. So if you can build the business around, who do I want to work with, what do I want to do, and how do I like to work, and get people to help people on a journey to you being at the top of the ladder and pulling them up and helping them get to and achieve what you have got to and achieve, and sharing your knowledge and your skills and your experience and your expertise. If you can do that, that is a life business. That is something you can do for life. That is your life's work. That allows you to actually enjoy your life. I hope this message resonated with you and helped you with wherever you are at in your online business journey right now. I wish you all the best and all the success in the world. Make sure to subscribe if you want to ensure all the best and all the success in the online business world. And I will see you tomorrow on tomorrow's daily YouTube video.